Good evening, everyone. Friday means Tier 1 for CDR, round 2. This week we are at Silverstone again, as we was in the F2 earlier in the week. Yeah, that is up. I'm filling in for Clay, as he's at the race this weekend, so he's having a weekend off. Alright, Pink Eye. Evening Mechanical. How are we doing, mate? Try to scram me dominoes, man. That's why the stream was a bit later than usual. Yeah, so round 1 in Austria. Didn't actually watch the race, but I think Rick took the win. 1 second. No, Pink Eye took the win. Expecting to be out in Q1 Mechanical saying, good evening, Toby. Nice to speak to you again. That's the same message from Mechanical. Yeah, he's not expecting much from his qualifying. Yeah, Pink Eye. Very quick driver. Well, one of the favourites for the championship, I think. Won last week. Rick took P2 and Flicks in the Alpine. Teammate of mine took the P3 spot. Hopefully we can keep them going. Josh also in P9, not too bad. It was terrible on Sunday, so I do apologise for that. Not a normal race for me whatsoever. This week I've got 45 minutes worth of quality to take you boys through instead of just the one shot in the F2, so it's a long night. Yep, let's see how quick, how tight this grid's going to be, because throughout the last few seasons it's been very, very tight. JJ left. Don't know what Mechanical's on about. Sure, something's come out of it. So, I don't think anyone will be using the medium tyres, as the tyre wear on this game is pretty bad, you know. Yeah, quite drastic compared to last year's. Most races, I think, could possibly be 2-stop. As we head to open qualifying round the old airbase of Silverstone. One of the most, well, probably the greatest track there since the first year, and possibly be there forever, really. Great circuit to drive around. Yeah, everyone on the soft tyres at the minute. Few coming out quite early. Anderson's on his way out. I think he's in reserve for tonight. The Sheik's out in the Aston Martin already. Wants to get lap time on the board. Kieran's out. Kieran and Mechanical, I think, will be a battle to watch tonight. Every time I've seen them race, they've always been close on track. Yeah, it's tyres off, takes up too much track speed, everyone is on softs, no mediums, horrible views. Kieran's pushing it on the outlet. We will be first to start the lap. Mechanical. Then we'll have the Ferrari of Kieran, a Sheik. Two RBs out. Get the board. The front runners as they start the first 5 laps. Get that banker in early. Looks pretty grey out, so if anyone can put a time, put a weather report in, it'd be nice. Evening, Bobo. I expect good night from you. Seeing Right, one of the quickest guys in the in this tier. So dry, pink eye staying, full dry race. Nice one, Tom, as well. Full race and quality in the dry. We had a wet feature race, as we have done for the first 2 races. Oh, mechanicals invalidated turn 3. Turn 4, just as it goes down the Wellington straight. Oh, don't worry about it, Bobo. Sound, mate. Sound. Sorry. Yeah, so he's invalidated. Go to Ashik. I think he sets sector 1 time was 27.8. Kieran will be next, I think. A 28 flat. He's a couple of attempts down. Stay on board with Ashik. As he makes his way towards Cops. Flat out in these cars. Easy flat. Keeps it nice. Doesn't run too far wide. Maggots and Beckett's. Flat through Maggots. Little lift. Down a couple of gears. For Chapel. Goes down. The Younger Straight gets that DRS open. Only 30% battery usage left. He'd always leave the Priere. Ashik could be on danger of running out of battery. Deployment used. He will be losing time through that final corner. Now through Club. Down the Hamilton Straight for a 28-1. Kieran did a 28-4. Didn't really gain much through the second sectors. VDB's invalidated. And Anderson 2 tenths off Kieran's time. As Rick takes half a second out of and Luke takes that off Rick. VDB's invalidated. Airways just about to finish his lap. He's used his battery bro. Got Q3, both RBs in the top 3. They got a Ferrari pink eye. He's still in the garage. Josh in the Alpine, just starting sector 2. Still got 89% battery left. Great sector to corners. You lose so much time. But DRS line, and he's just invalidated on that exit there. Can catch you out that corner. Understeer, crazy there. As the mechanicals going through Maggots and Beckett's. Does he keep it in track limits? Sure does. Gets that DRS open. He's only got 20% left. Everyone using a lot of battery tonight. See if mechanical can put a competitive time in. This is the final corner. Line's pretty tight. Takes himself up into P3. Going out lap. Yeah, let's see if the guys can try and learn how to keep that ERS just till mechanical. Marshall's not done too bad, just been down a few seconds now. Yeah, 7 tenths off there. So Luke, 27.6s at the moment. Back in the pits. Airways has gone again for a quick flying lap. Gets that DRS open. Yeah, horrible set corners, tips late apex. Just this lazy one, waited all day to pick up the throttle. Just flat out down towards Cops. Doesn't think he's safe. 27.7 down in Q4 Airways. He's gone out again straight away. Is he improving on his lap time? I don't know what second time is. He's 3 tenths up. and keep it purple sector 2. As Rick goes quicker, takes 4 attempts off Luke. Everyone's also used all his battery up. All the guys half the grid not set a lap time yet, because RB's put themselves P1 and 2. Just a tenth splitting them. It's Bobo 27.5 for sector 1. He's coming through sector 2. Can he get that exit right? He can. It's Bobo's first time. And as he goes through Stoke. Let's get his braking point for the Vale chicane. Can make or break lap time at that very corner. Where's he put himself? Goes straight to the top of the times with 27 flat. Great time from Bobo there on his first run. I think he invalidated his first lap. That was his first time run. Tom's just starting his first one with a big snap on the exit 3. Going to be losing time all the way up the straight. He's hoping for the toe off the Ferrari in front there, but he quickly moved out the way, Pink Eye. 27.7 for the first sector. Three cops. Back there for Tom. The guy usually got a lift there. Throws it in. Goes too far on the side there. Will lose time. His lap time down both creates some snaps there. And he's battery up once again. Throws it in that way. Into that chicane there. Obviously no ABS being run. See where this takes Tom. 27.7. Straight and Duckster are still in the pits. Flex is going to put his first time on the board. We'll see in a minute who's done. Is the other Alpine going to give him a tow? Doesn't someone to take that tow? See where Flex can put himself. Yeah, I think the soft tyres will only be, that's a 28.2 for Flex. Yeah, I think you're getting one run out your set of tyres on this game, to be honest. 2 at most. And that time is going to be well off the new time, the new tyre time. Just the way the deck is on this game. Richie on his first lap, so's Pink. A 104 flat for sector 2, 103.5 for Richie, so he's 5 temps up on Pink Eye. Pink Eye must have had a moment somewhere. He's going to carry on though. See where these two put themselves. Pink Eye goes P8, where's Richie going to put himself? Straight on P2. Great lap from Richie, just 2 temps off Bobo's time. Less than a 100th in the P2 and P3 there. Flex. He's on an in lap. I think it's Duckster, the only one that's going to be on a lap here. On his out lap at the minute. Everyone else is in the pits. This needs to be an half decent lap for him. It's his first one of the night. See where he can put himself in the kick. His teammate up in P6 at the moment. You've got just 7 temps separating the top 8. Just over a second separating the top 10. And 1.8 separating the full grid at the moment. It's a tight grid. Just a couple of temps in it throughout the places. It's 27.7 for sector 1. Don't think that's a bad time, to be honest. Can keep it going this lap. 9 on board with that from Melton Beckett. Only guy doing the lap with the tyres, which is good enough there, at 27.2. Every driver would be liking that bit of cloud cover, you know, to get that temperature down, because that will help with the tyre wear slightly, but not too much, but it won't be as bad as it was if it was baking. But just what practice 2 there. It's quite sunny for a change in Tungsten this weekend. We think it's supposed to rain on Saturday, Sunday, as per usual. It's twice the race up, I think. Anyone want to put the predictions in for Sunday? See what everyone's thinking for the race. Just below his teammate there. 7. Not a bad time for him. Anderson, who was up in P3 at one point, finds himself down in P17. He's backed out of that lap. Yeah, Anderson's backed out. Toby's just started his lap. Can he improve on his 28.3? That's a nice exit out of Aintree there. DRS wide open, going down the Anger straight. The Wellington straight even, as he goes towards Brooklands. Horrible set of corners. Just seems to take ages. We've got quite a few coming on out laps at the minute. JJ's back out, Airways is back out. I've been on the fresh tanks. Airways is out unused. At the moment, Toby's out unused, I think. Anyway, back onto Toby's lap as he takes the Vale chicane, which should be his final lap of this qualifying session. Can he make an improvement? Improved by half a second. Puts himself up into P10. Anyone behind, everyone out laps will stay focused on these boys. Can they pull themselves out of the bottom 5? Spray's just started his lap in the Mercedes. As he takes turn 3, heavy braking point. First braking point actually after the start finish line. You've got a long way to go until you get there in the race. Cuts a lot of entry there. Did well not to go too much to the inside as we've got a yellow flag. So 2075 for Spray's one and only time lap. As Anderson is out of qualifying, he's down 3 seconds. He must have had a moment there. So Anderson is out in P17 at the moment, as Spray is out as well. He's just invalidated. So it's VDB and Josh. Josh does not improve at 20. Oh wait, no, Josh has just started. VDB. Keep an eye on Josh in the Alpine. Top 10 finisher last week. can he get a nice position up the grid this evening? Talking mid-27s for sector 1. Oh, it's a 27.8, it's a 10th and a half up though. Is that going to be enough? But nice and smooth there through them 2 corners as the top 3 retired. Solsley Airways puts himself second. Lads just going out, proving the point, wanting to finish at top of the leaderboards. JJ puts himself P5. Josh is the only one that can, and VDV, who could knock Gold and a Sheik out. Josh is getting a nice toll there from his teammate, gets out of the way nicely. Great team play from the Alpines, as Flicks should be safely through. Yeah, just dive into the pits. That toe helping. We'll see as he comes around the final corner, gets to the line. Only P14 at the moment. Marshall's 2 temps up. VDV 7 temps up. It's a nice lap up to now. See where Marshall can put himself, just 2 temps up at the minute. Both Red Bulls coming around the final corners. Marshall's only good enough for P15, and his teammate knocks him out. VDV has knocked Marshall out of qualifying. Clay is watching from Silverstone. Evening, Clay. How has today been, lad? Because I bet it's been bloody good. Yep, so we've lost there Spray, who didn't actually manage to set a lap time. Reserve in Anderson, a reserve in Gold, Ashik and Marshall all drop out of qualifying. Josh makes it through by the skin of his teeth there, less than a 1/10 of a second. Yeah, I could imagine hot with all the gear as well. Hot day. At least it wasn't raining. You'd be wounded if it were raining. There you go, there's your Q1 times. And Clay's message gets off my screen. Bobo takes P1, but we're interested in who we're losing at the minute. Spray, Anderson, CV Gold, Ashik and Marshall all drop out of qualifying. Full grid top 15 separated by just over a second. Not bad from CV Gold at all there, Toby, you're right. For a tier 3, he'll be doing me on Sunday, I think, because I'm not in liking this game at all at the minute. Just feels slow. Can't get the pace. Yeah, just a second separating all 15 drivers there. So anyone could be going through this session, I think. Just takes a couple of attempts to get into that top 10. You feel slow. Few coming out straight away again. No one wasting any time. First out is Colt and the Williams. So only got 4 people not on track at the moment. Track is busy. Cole, first one to start the first Q2 lap. Takes turn 1, 2. Flat out. Brakes around 50 metres for turn 3. Throws it into the right hander. Gets that DRS wide open. Brakes around 50 metres there, if not a bit earlier, a bit later, sorry. Very on the brakes from Cole. As we've got everybody else on laps as well. Pink Eye is coming through sector 1. See what Pink Eye's sector 1 time is. Where is that in front of you? Pink Eye, 27.9 for Pink. 27.6 for Flick. Airways is just coming through to Maggots and Beckett's. Get his sector 2 time. See what the guys could be aiming towards. 103.3. Toby. Line of cars coming through Cox. Pink Eye. We'll be looking at that time. His mechanical 27.3 goes P1 first time. 23.8 for Pink Eye, so he's half a second down there. But takes that first spot. Takes Store going towards Vale chicane. Nice exit there. Just got the battery left. Goes P4. P5. Bobo. Takes P1, 27.1. Just under a tenth from Airways. P4 is a good sector 2 time. So P6 for Duckster. Two kicks hours in the top 6. We've got Josh on the lap at the minute. Takes the final heavy braking zone. Got a lot of his battery left. He puts himself in P10. I think they will be on used tyres, to be honest, that first run in Q2. Which has just started a lap. So is Tom. JJ's catching a few cars in front here. Gonna have to move out of the way. And they're meeting through a fast section of track as well. Cars coming into the pits. No one invalidating up to now. How's that? It's going to count. So Mercedes gets through a kick there quite easily. Final DRS point for the last couple of corners. Nice and clean. Very tidy that. Tom can put himself. Oh, big slide there on the exit. Will cost him time to the line, and it does cost him 29.4. Forget kick. Good times at the minute. Oh yeah, Bob Williams as well, did see that. Bobo to P1. You had to tell me that, didn't you, mate? Had to get it in there. VDV's on his run, so's Rick. See what time Rick's got. Sector 1, it's a 27.6. Couple of tenths down, I think, on the front runners. VDV 104.6, sector 2. Not used to being up the top, lad. He takes the final corner, doesn't lose the rear. Doing well then if you're not usually up that far, Cole, so keep it going, lad. Yeah, VDV was only a 28.9. So Bobo Airways, JJ still pulling similar times of Q1. Tom's dropped back a bit into the low 20, in the high mid 29s. Rick takes the second RB to P3 with a 127.3. Purple sector 2 for Cole. Flicks is out straight away for his second lap. We'll watch this on board with Flicks. See where he can take his Alpine on the fresh set of softs. Stay on board for that. Now Silverstone with Flicks. Kieran, you normally get into Q3, don't be pulling the... I thought I was slow. We're in tier 1 for a reason, lad. As Flicks is about to start his lap, gets his battery in hot lap. Flat turn 1 and 2. First proper braking zone. We've got the loop of turn 4. He's going to nail Adrian. Takes a nice bit of curve, nowhere near track limits. Gets that DRS so he could nice and wide. It's around 30 metres there from the apex. Confident. Purple sector 1. Green saying. I think we fixed the bug, but it was on 24, so that should be a purple sector 1 for Flicks. Technical, couple of flat out corners. It's nice from the offboard, nice and smooth. Keeps it tidy through there. He's all a 10th up at the minute, 10th and a half. That could move him up to P6 though, with how tight the grid is at the minute. As he takes the final chicane. Moves himself up into P7 with an improvement of 0.22 seconds. Pink Eye's just starting his lap. Richie has just started an out lap as the other kick there, going to start his flying lap as well. See how the sector times look. 27.8. Pink Eye's only a 10th up at the minute. See how Rickster gets on. Bit of a snap there at the exit of 3. Gets on the overtake button early. Burn overtake, half the straight. Takes the apex nice there, cuts it just right. Lovely line through them 2 corners as well. This is a tidy lap for him, and lad it is. It's only 2 tenths up. He is only at less than a 10th up at the minute. Pink Eye puts himself at P1 with just a 2.5 tenth improvement. See where he can put his kick. He's boxing. Mustn't have liked that lap. Rich is only half a 10th up at the minute. Luke has just started an out lap. It's Toby as well, who's down in the bottom 5. does need to improve by at least 6 attempts, really. Which is nearly half a second up. He's using a lot of VRS though. That will run out before he gets to the line, I think. He's managing it nicely. There's this lap going to put over Richie. Is he going to take the McLaren close to the top like it has been in recent weeks? P4. Just a tenth down from Pink Eye's time. Luke's just started his lap, so has Toby. Toby has improved just by a tenth, nearly 2 tenths. See if he can drag himself into the top 10. Zach Kieran behind on that lap, it is. Mechanical flicks everyone out on that laps at the moment. Just Pink Eye and Bobo sitting in the pits. I think their time will be enough. I think that time will be enough as well. As I say, that Pink Eye does retire. Where can Toby put his Haas? Only Haas left in qualifying up to now. Top 2 are retired. Only improves by a tenth, but doesn't actually gain a position, so I think that is Toby out of qualifying. Kieran's just starting his timed lap. Josh, VDV and Tom all on the out laps, hoping to improve. Josh is starting his as well in the Alpine. Nice through the first couple of corners there for Josh. And a bit of slide and exit. Toby is not improving at all. Toby might be out as well. Oh no, Toby is already out, he's on an in lap, sorry. Yeah. See if Josh. Still improving. Only by a tenth. Might not be enough. His Airways is the first into the 26s, a 26.782 for Airways there. Cracking lap from him. Yeah, Toby's boxing as Josh is invalidated as well. That's Josh out. VDV is improving. So we've got already a Haas and an Alpine out. See what time Tom's got. Tom is a second up. Purple sector 2. This could put Tom round P4. VDV is only 2 attempts. That will not get him through, I don't think. Luke retires. Doesn't think there's a threat from the cars behind. As Tom does go P4. Rick puts himself in the 26s as well, just about the 26.9. 2 drivers there, and the 26s right at the very end. Wow, that is super tight there from the guys. Just 5 tenths separating the top 10, 6 tenths separating the top 10. Unfortunately, we lost Flicks, Kieran, VDV, Toby, and Josh there in Q2. Just under a second separating the top 12. Great times from Airways and Rick there in the 26s. What time do we think Pole's going to be? Can they shave a couple of tenths off them? We will find out soon enough. I'll just try to see in the little breaks we've got. I'm sure you won't want to hear me eating. So 2 kicks coming out straight away. Only a 12-minute long session. Both RBs running into the back of each other in the pits. Everyone other than Luke, Mechanical and JJ are out on track. Who was first out? It was Luke, and we'll have Mechanical, and then I think we'll have JJ. Then we'll have the other kick, and 2 RBs. Any predictions? Who's going to take pole? To see if anyone can predict, because I certainly can't. Super tight. I think Airways, Pink Eye and Rick is one of them two for me. Bobo was no, can't count Bobo out either. Rick's got a tiny pocket so bigger. As Luke is starting his lap in Q3, just followed by Mechanical there, just in the background. And we've got JJ. Still doesn't keep on. Well, like a tidy first couple of corners from Luke. It's a 27.4. A 27.6 for Mechanical, and we missed JJ's time. Rick going around the first couple of corners, being kind of watching out the way there on his out lap. See what time Rick has got. 27.5, so he's there or thereabouts at this moment in time. Mechanical just coming through Beckett's. Down the Anger straight, a 103 flat. 103.4 for JJ. What's Rick got? A 103.1 as Luke with a 27.1. Mechanical just in front of him by 10. JJ's 2 tenths back. Got Duxter coming out the final corner. Puts himself in P4. See where it can put the RB. Straight into the 26s with a 26.9 from Rick. Over Richie in the McLaren. See what time he's got. Puts himself in provisional pole with 26.960, just 5 thousandths quicker than Rick. See what Bobo time, 27.5, sector 1. Find out if he's improved in sector 2. It's a 20, it's a 103 flat, it's not a bad time at all from Bobo. Throws it in towards Stowe. Keeps it in track limits there as he takes towards the Bale chicane. Picks his braking point nice. Takes a nice bit of curve, nice on the power. No sliding from the rear. Takes himself P1 by 4/10 of a second. Bobo there just pulling out best silly times compared to the Q3 times. Q1 times, yeah. Like, see what Pink Eye's got. He's 3/10 off. Bobo could still be in the 26s. Staying boarded in for the rest of his lap. He could drop him into the pits. Puts himself P2, 26.893. Nice that from Pink Eye. Got 4 drivers now in the 26s. Tom's in-round gauges is in that. Everyone in the pits at the minute, no one on the lap. Yeah, so that list of drivers there that could have taken poles just got slightly longer. Rich has put himself in there, Pink Eye's put himself in there. Got mechanical on the 27 flat, almost in the 26s himself. 2 drivers in the 27 ones. Big Airways 27.5 might have been on a used set of tyres. It's JJ. First one to come out for his final flying lap. Yeah, it's gonna be, I think we're gonna have a mixture of strategies this evening. I told Belongier says mechanical. Don't be getting a nosebleed from up there, lad. You'll be crying when you're back after lap 1, you've done so. Anyway, yeah, strategies. I think we're going to have going to be a fun 2-stop, I think. See if anyone can try the 1-stop. Gain that 25 seconds or so pit stop time. Don't know if it's just overall quicker just to go out and cane it instead of trying to manage them tyres. 4 minutes to go. JJ just about to start his final lap, I think. His final one. See if we can improve on that 27.2. Nice there, on exit. Sliding around. Bit super late there. This is the apex very late. That's what we want to do, late apex. Try the old out and back in on there. Then it's ready to get the power down. Down there. Check as short as we possibly can. He goes into Cox. He drops down into 7th. Down 7th, goes back down 6th. Gets on the power nice and early. Straight on the overtake. Burning the battery down the road. Goes towards Stoke. Nice lap from JJ. Block up there, the Vale, but yes. myself in P2. I can hear the scraping, but I tried changing the ride out on my setup, and I could still hear it. So not too sure if this is just one of the sound effects. Well, to be honest, don't know if anyone's driven Canada yet, but if you tap the wall of champions, you can get like a crowd reaction, which is pretty mad. And it's weird going down the straight because you're so close to the wall. You can hear the air whooshing against the barriers. Pretty sick, to be honest. Everyone else on our laps. Starting this lap. Airways P10. Still want to improve. Only one on a flying lap at the minute, everyone else just going to start them. We could be the first across the line. It's Airways, it's purple sector one's up by a 10th. Hopefully that's right. Can't be. And Airways CDR as well. Just bottoming out slightly. Nice and tidy, 3 magnets and Beckett puts himself nearly 4 temps up. American Airways put his RB to the right. Will be disappointed down in 10th, I think, at the moment. As he puts himself P2. Very nice lap. Let's see. Dukester 27.5 for his first lap. Down in P10. Can he improve? Move himself up the starting grid. There's only a 10th up at the moment. That won't be enough, I don't think. Luke's only a 10th. Luke's a 10th up, down, sorry, so that is not good for Luke. Tom's 3 temps up. Mechanicals down on his time. See where Rick can. Rick might be shouting at pole here, might be wanting to take it off Bobo if Bobo can't improve. Oh, he puts himself in P2. Where's Bobo? Bobo's down on his time at the minute. Pink Eye is half a second up. As JJ puts himself on provisional pole for the time being. Can Pink Eye take it off him? Yeah, he can in the 26.3 for Pink Eye. Puts himself P1 in the Ferrari. Bobo's a 10th up. Can he improve? Just in P2 for Bobo. I think that is your starting grid, boys, for tonight's race in Silverstone. Pink Eye will take pole. Second back is Bobo. Yeah, just a 10th behind him is Tom. Just 2 temps back is Rick. Just a 10th separating most positions there, really. All the way to the back in P10. Yeah, you've got Luke and Mechanical, just a 10th difference. Very tight qualifying for Tier 1 CDR once again. Pink Eye, I think, is happy with that time there, and so he should be. Great time. Bobo puts himself in P2 though. We'll be happy with that, I think. You got just less than 4 temps separating the top 6. Just less than 8 temps separating the top 10. Wow. So Pink Eye, Bobo, Tom, Rick, Airways, Richie, JJ, Dukester, Mechanical, and Luke. is your starting 10. Yeah, no one opted to try a medium run. I think they'll be saving that for the race. Still a very overcast day. Oh, well, looks a bit bright, but there's clouds in the sky above Silverstone. All the guys, if they've tinkered with the setups for quali, just making sure they change them back. Then we'll be off to go for the feature race. 50% race. I think it's 36 laps. I think. Who will finish on the podium tonight is Pink Eye going to take the win again, or can Bobo challenge him for it this week? A lot of competitive drivers in this tier, so hoping for some nice clean racing from the boys. Let's have a look at tyres for this evening. Oh, slight mix. 4 people on the hard. Dukester, Josh, Marshall and Spray all start on the hards, everyone else on the mediums. So there we go. Bobo is so close by, he's not messing around. Get rid of that. Tempering them tyres, try not to take too much life out of them because it does go down rather quick. Hard, medium, hard, medium, hard, medium, or medium, medium, hard. We will find out as the race progresses. Back straight on the formation lap. Quite a quick formation lap this evening. Full grid yet again. Great to see a full grid. Well done for everyone for checking in. Nice for just have the times. This Flicks has missed his marks, unfortunately. Starting quite far back. All 20 drivers ready to go. Light sequence is on its way. 5 lights are there. How long is it going to hold them tonight? Oh, it's holding very, very long there. And away we go for the feature race in Silverstone. Pink Eye holds P1 as Bobo tucks in behind. Airways already P1 JJ. JJ through on Duster, Kieran dropping places, Luke's dropping places further back in the kick. Don't know what happened to him. He's not moving though, and right at the very back. Got all 5Bs fighting there. Richie's trying to go around the outside of Aintree, gets the move done. Bobo is sending it up the inside. Luffield, but thinks better of it. Pink Eye defends it well. Tom, everyone keeping just within touching distance. Alpine going round the Williams of Mechanical. Flicks making the move there. Going to top for the first time. And the game strategy, it suggests starting on the soft. Anyone would be doing that. As we go through Maggots and Beckett's for the first time tonight. Anyone trying to make the moves? No, one, and that is a Mercedes of Tom going off. That is both Mercedes at the back at the minute. TV Gold dropped the position to Stray there. Tom's on. Round to start the second lap. Pink Eye with the fastest lap. 2.5 temps to Bobo in P2. Everyone single file up to now. Everyone close together. Everyone in DRS at the moment. And then Tom in P19. As Luke is into the pits. Is that fresh front end? Anderson making the move on in the Aston Martin there. Slightly settling down. Doesn't need to show for the race drivers again. 4 cents separating the leaders. Drop down 6 temps as Bobo is trying to make it up the inside of Stowe there. Does get the move done well before the braking's on. Nice move from Bobo. Pink Eye stay with him though. Red Bull trying to make the move on Toby there. It out. Bobo takes the new fastest lap. That's how close the front cap is at the moment. That is P5 riding on board with Williams there. Race just settling down slightly, overtaken from the Ferrari of Kieran, trying to get past the Sheik again. He's lost a couple of places this lap, finds himself in P14. He'll try and make the move. The Sheik gets that place back from Kieran. Pink Eye might rely on a move up back to the race lead. Bobo going to be susceptible with that DRS. No, Pink Eye didn't have a straight line speed. All frozen up here at the minute. Kieran's dropped behind Josh now in the Alpine. Having a bit of a moment there. Fighting with the Sheep. Race this up to now. That's Tom at the back, 16 fastest lap. TV Gold, Marshall at the back, fighting for position. Is CV Gull going to try and make that move? Just 2 back from the Red Bull in front. Getting close to the back of Flick. Everyone just within a couple of steps of each other again. Up to P11. Pinkai and Bobo going at it. Bobo defended well there, going into the spell. Is he going to try it inside? No, thinks better of it. Rick's just staying within touching distance to these front two for the moment. Spray makes it past Kieran down P15. Sorry for not catching anything a bit further down, boys, but this front battle here for the lead is just too close. Great driving from the lads. I think Rick might be looking at the move on Pinkai here. No, just better with it for that time round. Stop and the the hard tyres. The moment for the Groover is Tom down the P19, down 16 places, Lee down 10. Anderson's a biggest game with 8. And couple just moving 1-2 places up. The Aston Martin JJ was trying to see if the move was up the inside there, it wasn't. Just pulled out 4.5 tenths gap to Pinkai. For that mistake. Comes out the straight eventually. BBB's chasing Anderson down in the Red Bull. Anderson with the RS control. And Beckett's. I think it's a bit too far back. Very close to their ways. We want that to be held up behind him for as least amount of laps as he possibly can. Battling further down. Coming out best in that little battle. Top 7 already, 26. Here at the British Grand Prix, CDR is round 2. Bobo is out in front by 4 tenths of a second. Pinkai's 6 tenths in front of Rick in P3. Richie in P4 is half a second behind the podium. first ones to pick up time penalties. We're going to have a new... Oh, Pinkai just battle out in front. Oh, big lock up from Bobo there. Can Pinkai make the most of that mistake? Oh, Bobo's big snap on that dirty air of the Williams. Bobo is under real pressure here from the guys behind. Bobo. Overtake. Leaving them burning any battery at the moment. Both on high 80s. Pinch on 94%. Race management with this them batteries, no one really going for it. Obviously they're going for it, but they're not trying to force the overtake, not trying to stage the guy in front. After this race has got on their own. DRS of Flicks, just trying to drag himself along to keep him just in front of the House of Toby. So let's play Odashi. Tom and CV Gold. Place up to P18. Straight with calls through turn 1 and 2. Doesn't try anything silly at the inside of 3. Oh, he goes off track. That Josh and Kieran both take the place from Spray there. Goes wide on the exit of Aintree. Below 4 seconds, 4 tenths. Is Pink running slightly more downforce than Bobo, that's why he's gaining in the corners, but just can't. He's not making the moves on the straight as the third place Rick. First to the top runners to pick up the time penalty. That won't help his race whatsoever. Boots to Gold off track. Final spot in the top 10. Looked like he went slightly wide on the exit of 2. Is Pinkai going to go for the race lead on the Wellington straight? Bobo goes to the inside to defend. Bobo reached that place, but Pinkai's trying to just make that corner slightly tighter so he can get on the power a bit earlier than Bobo there. And we're going to have a Lewis and Verstappen moment. We're going to try and send it up the inside of Cops. Sticks his nose in, thinks better of it, just lets him know he's there. He's actually harvested battery at this moment in time. It's Bobo, it's Pinkai. Bobo is not. Just aiming down the straight, even with the RS. I don't know what wins Bobo will, but seems to be working for him at this moment in time. Those Airways is dropping back to Airways into the pits. Yeah, off the track, into the pits. Rick is into the pits. had enough of them tyres after 11 laps. 15 laps out of a set of hards. This Bobo stretched out 5/10 to Pink Eye. So look further down. Couple more in the pits, VDV's in the pits. No. 1-3 that pitted, come back out in 17th, 18th and 19th. He's trying to attack Kieran again. After that mistake at turn 3, sending it wide. He's catching Kieran as well. Side by side. Get wheel bangers from the two of them. Gets moved them into Cox. Dirty air from Stray there just sends Kieran well wide on the exit of Cox. Marshall looking at that. We've got a yellow flag. And that is a Red Bull, I think. Oh, there where he stops. Very front lead. Front runners are pitting now. Bobo's into the pit. Pink Eye's the only one staying out. They're going to try and overcut. I think he needs to change them tyres at this moment in time. Mashik, 10-second time penalty for being in the pit lane. That's the race winner, that is. So you've got Pink Eye, Mechanical, Dukester, Josh, Gray, Marshall, all the ones that get to pit. Ruby Gold gets to pit and all, fucking P7. Is 23 seconds in front of Bobo and Rick. Is he going to come in this lap? I think he might do. Keep that on for the time being. See where these times go. Spray all over the back of Josh. People starting on the hards. We want to get another 10 laps or so, 8 laps off them. As Pink Eye does now pit, so does Marshall. We will see where Bobo is in relation to Pink Eye. Pink Eye is on his way out of the pits. Bobo coming down the main straight. It's going to be tight. Well, Pink Eye comes out behind Bobo there. The undercut for Bobo, and Rick has worked. As new race leader is still yet to pit. Spray in P2, Marshall in P3. This is your battle though on track. Pink Eye is trying to chase down Bobo and Rick that are going at it here for 4th and 5th at this moment in time. These are your net winners at the minute. Boxed in lap 11 for the hard tyres. They've come out 2.2 seconds in front of Pink. But he's now battling Oliver Richard. Really didn't need a bit of traffic there from oh, Richie has boxed, so that is his place fair and square. It took another 3 seconds. Mini battles opening up here, VDV and Anderson. Then you've got Airways Josh and the Sheik, but Sheik is carrying that big time penalty. His airways going back to a trying station, but Sheik got himself, but behind Josh got a whole 90% back to her. Such a better position than the two guys in front. See if Josh can make the move here. Airways gets past the Sheik. Josh just sits behind for now. Which is getting close to Pink. Pink is going to want to dispatch it here. Try to get back with Bobo, but Bobo and Rick are swapping places once again. Top three still not pitted yet. Oh no, Marshall's coming into the pits. Yeah, it's Marshall in the pits, I think. Can't say pit next to the game though. Odd game. Pink Eye has made it past Richie there, missed that move. Bobo will be swapping once again down the Wellington straight. It kicks inside. Inside just 1.6 seconds down from this little battle. P1, 2 and 3 nets. Obviously Duke's and Spray are yet to pit. He's carrying that time penalty of 3 seconds out. Battle going down here, Josh still. Richie's still going at it. Richie wants that place back from the Ferrari. Stadium just sitting back, looking for a bit of a mistake. There's Dukester, his final pitted. So 0-1 is Spray, who started on the hards. He's hoping for a safety car in the next 5 or 6 laps, I think. Yellow flag, had 1 yellow flag, no VSC, no safety car yet. Not seen any collisions either, so good to see. And Flicks battling there, with Spray. Flicks is out of the race and back with the safety car, I think. Not what you want to see teammate there, DNFing. Unlucky Flick. And I mentioned the word safety car. Fantastic. Ah, the commentator's curse strikes again. Race neutralised. Spray will more than likely bots. Everyone's pitting. Everyone is boxing. Putting a new set of medium tyres on, I think. It's going to be a very busy pit lane, this. We're not going to have anyone double stacking, I don't think. Only one would be Williams, but time. See if anyone gets held. perfect for that. Everyone managed to get a pit stop, no one being held. Time penalty as well in that. Both Hasses 10th and 11th, not bad for them too. So yeah, Duxter, Mechanical, Airways, Anderson and Spray and CV Gould, the only ones not to box under that safety car. Yeah, so Duke's not pitting up 7, Mechanical not pitting up 7, Anderson up 16 places, up in P13, great drive for Anderson. Ricky's the only one where he started really in P4. Stray another one up 15 places, up into P5. Bobo dropped down 4 in P6, Pink Eyes down 6 in P7. Richie and JJ both down 2, P8 and 9. Richie and Colby rounds out the top 10, up 4. CV Gold up 7 places, not a bad drive from CV Gold. I think we'll have one more lap of safety car, and Captain Racing we go. So, Spray was not boxing and starting on the hard tyres. That safety car was perfect for Spray. Just made the one stop onto a brand new set of mediums. Just the one DNF in Flicks up to now. Both CDR, Luke and Kieran down in 18th and 19th. Not a good race for the CDR admin tonight. Safety car should be in at the end of this lap. Get on board with them, see if the lights go off. I was Duxter at safety car restarts, we're bound to find out. Lights will go out if the safety car decides to come in. There you go. Duxter just become the safety car. Just let that safety car get well out the way. Once he goes, he cannot slow down. He has to keep the foot to the floor. A lot of weaving going on, getting temp into them tyres. So we've got a 12-lap sprint now to the end. Everyone on the mediums. Apart from Mechanical, Anderson, Rick and Gold. And good job. 8 tenths of Mechanical there. Can't see a red start from Duxter. Bobo and Pink will be trying to make their way through the field as fast as they can. No DRS on that. The CV Gold is dropping back on the hard tyres, I think. gone off at turn 5. That's just spiced this race back up. New gaps started to open, safety cars both, all them. Tell you what, Doctor's pace is he's flying at the minute. He's leaving mechanical 3.1 seconds already. Where's this pace been all day? I think mechanical will be under threat here. Solmine and Anderson as well. Side by side with Anderson. We're going to see any moves into the Vale chicane. Oh, we've got a Mercedes there going, really missed the braking point. Oh, and he's collected at Richie in the process. That was completely unintentional, but has caused a bit of damage to Richie and dropped him back a couple of places. From 4 wide, as Richard really don't like to see that race. Right, come on. Right, no move. .1 is your lead now from Dukester to Mechanical. Is Dukester going to get his race win tonight? 6 laps to go. Can't believe his luck here, I don't think. As we've got Bobo getting past by Anderson. All 4 seconds now with Rickles. Next finally got past Mechanical. Got 5 laps to catch for 3.9 seconds. Couple of players, a couple of racers on time penalties as well, Anderson and Rick, so they need to try and bridge a bit of a gap. Dukester is laughing at this moment in time. Really good race from him. 7 places. Richie retiring. Top 4, great points haul for them this weekend if that stays as it is. AJ, Pink Eye, so close together going through Maggots and Beckett's. Pink Eye going to try and make the move on Anderson. As both Williams swap round, Bobo makes it past his teammate Mechanical. Up into P3 as Pink Eye drives around the outside of Anderson, gets that move done nicely, exit that chicane. That lead is 3.6 seconds to the RB. I don't think he's going to be able to catch him in time. Pink Eye is going to try and dispatch Mechanical now. Pink Eye thinks better of it, tucks back in behind. So much quicker there to get the field. picks up a 3-second time penalty, as we've got a slow moving Mercedes somewhere. That is straight at the back, unfortunately. Bobo, who were fighting for the race win at some point, now fighting for second and third. JJ's close to the back of mechanical VDV, just makes the move on Tom. As you got a Haas going really wide, a big crash there from VDV. That's going to bring a safety car. Wow, that was a big crash. Unfortunately for VDV, on the last corner there. As that might have one lap of racing here. Yep, safety car's out. That could be it, you know. Yeah, unfortunately, big crash there. Didn't see what happened. Just see the car spinning off in the distance. As I don't know, Duck still be feeling now with Bobo behind him. He's gonna have to get that safety car restart if we do get one. Spot on again, like he did against Mechanical. Yeah, late for a safety car this. So as the cars catch the safety car, I'm sure on lap 24, it's 26. Duke's Dirt, Bobo and Rick is your top three. Rick is carrying a time penalty of just 3 seconds. Penalty is 3 for Rick, 13 for Anderson, 3 for Airways, 3 for Kieran, 6 for Ashik, 3 for Gold and 6 for Straight Anyway. Yeah, I think might get one lap of racing if we're lucky. Yeah, great race from Duke's there in P1. Bobo been battling for the win throughout. It was a good race, and then safety car in the lap, 2 laps of racing to the end. Keep on board with Bobo. See if we can try and get Duke's on these last couple of laps. Pink Eye got the win last time out. Bobo will want the win this weekend to keep that pressure on Pink Eye. Pink Eye's in P4, Coy will take P3 with that time penalty to Rick. A full Silverstone race weekend with not a drop of rain. It's good to see. To go just before the rail chicane. Oh, he's sliding there. That's going to get Bobo right on his tail. He's going to make the move into turn 1 if he's not so careful. Dukes just slid on the final corner, losing the rear. Pink Eye's trying to get past Rick there. Is he going to try and make it all the way around the outside? Does make the move. Is Bobo going to try it? Just sticks behind for now. 3 retirees up for now. VDV, Richie and Flicks. Get Airways as close to a move on Anderson. Flag or something. Is Bobo going to make the move down the Wellington straight, at the Anger straight? Just needs a good exit from Chapel. Bobo goes for the inside. Dukester defends well, shuts the door on that. Seems to not having that place. Great defensive drive from Dukester there. Bobo's getting all sorts of pressure from Pinkeye behind as well. DRS is enabled for this final lap. Round Silverstone, 3.6 miles. Final lap for tonight in Tier 1. Who is going to take the win? Front three separated between 7/10 of a second. Just trying to cut the toe there. Just needs to keep it clean for the last 2 sectors. Round cops for the final time tonight. See if the front runners can make this overtake stick, or can Dukes to get the win. I think I went really wide by the edge of the Chapel. Rick's going to say, try and get the inside line. Is Bobo going to send it? He needs to do it now. If he's going to do it, tries around the outside. Is he going to try and send it up the inside of the chicane for the last corner? As Dukester keeps that P1 for now. Bobo really pushing him round the corner there. As P1 for Dukester, P2 for Bobo. Pinkeye takes P3. Great battle there at the end. Great defensive moves from Dukester. Lucky Bobo did try and make the moves, but just couldn't make them stick. Well, that was a top race. That good to watch. Plenty of moves, good clean battles there. Well done, lads. Not a bad show. There's Dukester stands on the top step. Bobo takes P2. Pinkeye takes final spot. Just tempts the second in that there. Great, watch that. Yeah, good battles from the guys there. This game, honestly, kicks Sauber but Ferrari. So that's Tier 1 wrapped up that for Silverstone. Congratulations on the race winner. I think he might be new to the league. I've not seen him around too many times. Yeah, close racing. Everyone, them 2 safety cars really helped towards the end to just pick them battles back up. Seeing Bobo and Pink could be battling for the title this year. Richie was unfortunate with the accident, was running in the top runners, just got caught with that bit of a mess in front. Unfortunate for Flicks on the DNF. That was your That's mad. Just took me straight back to the home screen. No results. Hopefully someone got them on their stream because that wasn't normal. See if I can get the guys in for the interviews. Invite sent, see if the guys can join. As we've got Bobo. We've got
Good evening, man.
winner. Evening, Bobo. How are we doing, mate?
I'm doing good, man. Really good.
Yeah, good, mate. Good. We've got race winner Dukes to with us as well.
Congrats, Doug, man. Congrats. Hell of a job.
Yeah, it was a brilliant drive from Dukester. I think that safety car was spot on for you there, weren't it, mate? Yeah, you weren't really. Didn't see you in contention until that, really. Then you was at the front. Safety car come out. I don't think you boxed under the second safety car, did you? You stayed out.
Yeah, I mean, everyone was on the mediums at the start, so I thought, why not, just start on the hards, and yeah, paid off in the end.
Yeah, it did, mate. It did. Congratulations. Bobo,
Thanks, bro.
you and Pink Eye were battling for all that race. I thought it was going to be either you, Bobo, or Rick that was going to win that at one point, but Rick picked up that 3 seconds. You didn't have any time penalties, I don't think.
No, I didn't.
Clean race from you, mate, and good battling.
Yeah, it was a good battle with Pink, and the last few laps, man. A good battle with Doug. I don't know him really well, to be fair, so I was like, how aggressive is he? Is he like closing the gap? So I was a little bit scared, to be honest. But yeah, it was too risky to go for like all in, and I wanted a clean overtake as well. So he defended really well. So yeah, congrats to him, man. Good points for the Williams as well, for my teammate Mechanical in P4. So good day for Williams.
Yeah, it was both you up there in the P4, as you say. Yeah, Duke's a brilliant defensive drive for them last couple of laps. I really thought you, Bobo, were going to send it up the inside of Vale on that final one, but you thought better of it and just thought, you know what, P2's better than not finishing, so...
Indeed, man. Last week I lost a lot of points, and also for the championship compared to Rick and Pink, so yeah, I needed those points, man. I needed to finish in front of Pink to be like to be like a contender for this season.
Yeah, well, it's only the second round. We've got another 12 to go, so it's a long way to go from here. So you've put yourself in good stead there.
Yeah, I almost had like finally pole, but I made a mistake in sector 1, so I lost like 1.5 tenths. And I made up a little bit in the end, but it was just not enough. So Pink again pole, man, always.
Yeah, you were still in the 26, which is cracking times from you lot there. I think there was 5 of you in the 26s, but yeah, the qualifying, you was all separated by less than like 7/10 of a second. That's how tight this tier is this season. So yeah, anyone could have had pole. Just takes that
man,
one
congrats
lap,
to Doug, man. What a race from you, man. Like, is this your first win or like in tier 1?
Thanks, bro. Now I've had like previous seasons, but yeah, okay. I'm really happy with this one because I know how quick you guys are. So I know this opportunity won't come often. Thanks,
enjoy
bro.
this
GG's.
Well, the opportunity's
bro.
Coming,
Thanks.
you defo took it with both hands, mate. So congratulations with that.
Thanks, bro. Thanks, James.
Right, well, that is tier 1 all over and done with. It's Great Britain. We'll see you again next week for Canada. Hope everyone enjoys the weekends, and we'll see you again soon.